Welcome back to Tame Mayhem Live. I'm George.
Mauro.
And today you're going to see me drink Benadryl like it's water.
And today you'll see me fuck your mother while you're playing Mario Kart Wii.
Wow, thank you for the specificity on that one.
Absolutely.
See,
it can't be left out.
For a second, I thought it was going to be Double Dash.
Double Dash is the... Alright, if it's Double Dash, I'll fuck your mother and then play with you.
Yeah. Play with me first and then fuck my mom. All right? Let me kick your ass. All right? I got to get something out of this. You know what I mean? You got to get fucked before you get to fuck.
It's like, you dusted me in this race. I'm going to dust your mother's cheeks.
Dust your mother's cheeks.
Call me Dustin Cheeks, man.
Oh my God. Yeah, yours is a lot more entertaining than mine. So, drink Benadryl like it's water. I might dream I fuck your mom.
That's fucking dangerous, first of all.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
All right. So, all jokes aside, this week we asked you what object from the world you would want gone forever, or which object you would keep at all costs.
And some of these aren't objects.
Some of these aren't objects. Listen. As long as it's a noun, I think we're good, right?
Yeah, we should have said
person, place, thing.
What noun do you guys want to get rid of from the world?
Well, not what noun. I would say what thing. We kind of did. We said object, but still.
Yeah, if we said things, some people would be like, get rid of this and this and this.
Yeah, exactly. So object, I feel like, was as good as we could do here. But like our first one. All right, so our first one is from @Ryan_Elizabeth on Instagram. And what they would keep at all costs was their animals.
Solely their pets. So fuck everybody else's pets.
Fuck all the other animals. Because I think what it was my animals. So fuck all the other animals, right?
Yeah, and just imagine the movie Taken. Like, yes. She's willing to go to that extent.
Well, you know what? Like, she might have to if those are the only animals on Earth.
And honestly, I love my animals too, but I mean, die for them?
Would you? I mean, yeah, dying for them is a whole different thing than just wanting to keep them at all costs.
No, yeah, it's very true. I would want to keep my animals though. I love my animals.
At all costs, excluding my life.
Excluding my life. Let me write that into the contract.
Yeah, that needs to be like, when you wish it to your genie.
It's like every time you adopt a pet, it's like, all right, you have to feed it, take care of it, walk it, die for it.
The fine print is like, take care of it in a little asterisk.
Until you die.
And the fine print in the asterisk is for your life.
For your life. Yeah, if you have to do this all your life, and if something comes up, you have to risk your entire life for it. This is a partnership.
You're legally obligated.
You are legally obligated to die for your pet. That's what would happen if in my America, if I took over. So the another one that we got to hear on Twitter is from @CaymanBishop. One object he would get rid of is Trump's hair.
Right. And I actually said this on Twitter, but it's been gone, and he's just hiding under a toupee.
Yeah, and if you want to get rid of the toupee, that'd be even funnier.
What is he, like 73, 74?
Yeah,
There's
he's
no way
old.
that hair is still here.
Yeah, bullshit that it still looks like that.
It's at fucking Jupiter by now.
No,
you know what I mean?
I've seen it go all the way up like that before in the wind. You look like a fucking corn husk.
He looks like a troll.
You look like a fucking undercooked chicken, dude.
Like an undercooked chicken. I like troll better.
Troll is a good one, yeah, because they got the little fucking...
Right, all the fucking hair that's just going straight up.
Yeah, the cowlick.
Yeah.
Whatever
the cowlick. They have a lot. Their hair is just cowlicks.
Yeah, Trump, you have stupid hair.
Yeah, honestly.
While we're on it, you too, Boris Johnson. Fuck you too.
You too. Just shit on people with thin hair.
Yeah, the big old pond between us won't save you. I'm still gonna talk shit on you.
Yeah.
You and Prince Philip. He looks like expired milk.
What is this? Like the 9th time we've talked shit on Brits at this point?
Specific Brits, though.
Yeah, honestly. This definitely isn't the first time we talked about Boris Johnson.
It's very true. Yeah, we used to. We were like, dude, I hope he gets it.
Yeah, that's true.
Whatever he gets, I hope he gets
Whatever
it.
he gets, I hope it's my dick. All right, so on our next one is from @rye.bread on Instagram, and they would want to get rid of microplastics.
Which Why
very
the micros?
noble answer.
Yeah, but you can
right?
get rid of the macro plastics.
Yeah, the thing is, you get micro from macro, so you got to get rid of all.
You got to go straight to the source. You got to get rid of plastic first.
Yeah, exactly. Just plastic in general. We're good with big plastic, right?
Yeah, now
That's what I'm getting from this.
Yeah, now we're coming after big plastic because I agree with this. Fuck plastic. It's terrible.
Yeah, plastic's not good. I mean, it's convenient.
It's very
for
convenient.
us,
That's
it's not good for anyone.
No, absolutely
You
not.
can't eat plastic. You know, if I can't eat it, maybe I shouldn't be buying it, right?
Yeah, and that's one of the big things about microplastics is that like basically bigger plastic like slowly deteriorates to smaller plastic, which is microplastics.
Yeah,
and animals eat that,
right. And then we eat.
and
them.
then we eat them. So it's like,
well, if you don't eat fish, maybe you'll be okay. I mean,
Just
that's
don't eat
what
fish.
I always thought about it when I learned that shit in my what was it like? I forget what class it was. Geography, some shit like that, or I don't
geography, the study of probably biology, but
know.
yeah,
It was a biology, but it was geology, is what it was.
right.
Whenever I learned about the microplastics, I'm like, shit, I just want to eat fish. I
Exactly.
didn't like fish that much in general, you know what I mean?
No,
But
I
isn't
don't like
that most,
seafood
like-
anyways.
Yeah, isn't that the most American answer you've ever heard? to
Exactly.
That problem.
It's like, stop eating fish or like let
Right?
me do my part in reducing plastic
Yeah,
use.
as long as my beef isn't fed fish, I should be good.
I know, right? Fingers crossed.
Right.
As long as my beef is still beef, I'll
See,
eat
at
it.
that point, it's a placebo because now if I eat fish, I'm gonna be like, oh, I got microplastics in me.
Yeah, no kidding. You're like, well, shit. Now I'm a mutant.
Yeah. At what point do I become like a toy chest that's made of plastic?
How much plastic? What's the bare minimum plastic you need to turn into a superhero?
Instead of blood alcohol contact.
It's like how much,
Contact.
how much plastic do you have in your blood
Yeah,
system?
it's plastic. Blood plastic content.
So you're above the limit in plastics in your blood.
So you're no longer a human and not authorized. to
You are
drive
more
this vehicle.
polymer than man. What is wrong with you? Go to a fucking hospital.
You know, Muppet or a man. They make that song into polymer or man.
What are you? Another one that we got here on Instagram is from @GreasyGirl. She would want to keep art at all costs, which again,
Yeah.
another very noble answer.
I love that. You
more
know
of
what
an
I mean?
idea, but
yeah,
you know.
just
I guess-
entertainment in general. Yeah, I feel like art is a good answer to this, though.
No,
You know what I
absolutely.
mean?
Like
Because
these
art is in
pieces-
its physical forms at all times.
Absolutely, and like I would.
Yeah,
All these pieces,
exactly.
yeah,
All the
I
shit
don't
we
mind
have,
it.
even the tapestry to an extent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a very
Yeah,
comforting
because
thing
it's
to
a
have.
design. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was kind of art, depending on who you ask.
Mhm.
So, no way. Yeah, I would definitely keep art. Just
No, absolutely.
you
just
know, something to
interesting
look
shit
at
to
all
look
the
at.
time,
Yeah.
every day, just whenever you're going around.
Yeah,
It's
and then
awesome.
sometimes whenever you're just taking a breather, you get to really appreciate it. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
This is art.
This is this is art.
See, it would be awesome if you were the one. So, you know, let's say keep at all costs is art. What would you define as art? You know what
As
I mean?
art,
You
anything.
know, like
well,
what's the criteria for that shit?
what is the? I guess it's subjective to
Yeah.
whoever.
Exactly.
You know, because you saw the banana that was duct taped to the wall that sold for like $10,000 or some shit.
Yeah, see, so that would be art, and
That
that
it
would have
was
to be preserved, right?
Mm-hmm. Good luck trying to preserve a fucking banana. Those things go brown like
You
that.
just plastic seal it.
Just plastic seal the banana. Just use a wax banana.
Yeah, wax banana. No, plastic seal the banana because you get more money down the line if it's organic.
If it's organic. But no, that's a
The
very good.
unrotting banana.
The unrotting banana. Then it's just a fucking sideshow
The
attraction.
thing is, if you preserve that banana, like in thousands of years, if you preserve it correctly, it'll be worth a lot because of, you know, the genetics of banana are gonna
the
change.
genetics of banana will change.
You're a biologist. You can weigh in on this.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, we'll have fucking like those mandingo-sized bananas for
Yeah, you know, you literally could have said arm, but you know, you chose mandingo.
Yeah,
That's fine.
It is what it is, isn't it?
Oh my god. So our next one is from @Chowdle&Chark on Twitter, and she would want to get rid of revolving doors. You know, I feel like I
Yeah.
should weigh in on this. So, you know, very, very seldom do you encounter
Very
revolving
seldom.
doors, right? Not a
Right.
ton of places. So whenever she and I would go places, I would always get in the, you know, space behind her and then immediately push that shit as fast as I could, basically forcing her to run, like, out the revolving door.
You basically put her in a blender. Then if
Yeah,
she stops, she will get
essentially.
chopped.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I was hoping to get her against the wall and just push her in a circle. But, I just thought it'd be like, "Ow, it fucking get you."
It's like, God damn, I missed my exit.
I betrayed a lot of trust there. I'll be real.
No, yeah, you putting a lot of trust into someone when you're going through a revolving door.
Exactly. Well,
not
really, because most people are decent about it because they don't want it to happen to them. But I'm like, fuck it.
I don't care. I need to get to that side of the building faster.
I would do it to a stranger. I'll be real, and here's why. Because you could easily I was just pushing because it felt like there was a lot of resistance. That's a revolving door for you.
That is true.
So, like, immediately get in there and just push the shit out of it, and hopefully you force 6 people to shit their pants for a second.
What's worse? A stranger doing that to you, like pushing a revolving door into your back, or a stranger running your heels over with a cart? What do you think is worse than that?
Probably the heels and cart because my feet will hurt.
It's like, oh, fuck.
And because that one is like, dude, just fucking pay attention. At least whenever you're getting hit by the revolving door, someone's being a shithead, right? Because you don't do that shit on accident. You just hide behind that fucking excuse.
He's just like, oh, dude, resistance, man.
Resistance,
man.
Yeah, there's a lot of drag in here. I had to push the revolving door.
That's fucking funny.
Oh my god.
Another one that we got here on Instagram is from @Protomancer. One thing he would want to get rid of is get rid of bows for babies, which I agree.
Yeah, first off, that sounds like a fire ass bar. Bows for babies or a store.
Yeah, but I mean, it's because his reasoning is because it looks like you're gift wrapping a smooth rock.
Even better, it just looks like you're gift wrapping a baby.
Because
I kind of see that.
It's a fucking
baby. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't necessarily think that it, looked like gift wrapping until this comment, but like I'm never gonna be able to unsee that because it's like, why the fuck do we put bows on babies more often than not? Bows on regular people with hair who are grown up. I know, not even grown up, but you have to be a kid. You know what I mean? You have to have hair. Otherwise, it's like Merry Christmas.
I'm just thinking about someone like gift wrapping a baby, putting it underneath the tree. They're just like, well, I wonder what it is.
Gift wrapping the entire baby. Legs and everything.
It's like, I wonder what it is. It's a new car.
The wife is like, oh my god, I hope it's a PlayStation.
Oh shit! Now you have to buy her a PlayStation. Now you're stuck with a baby. You're like,
it's a baby and a PlayStation.
Damn it! What do I do with this baby? But I mean,
donate to the Salvation Army.
And then
if you're really asking,
if you keep the receipt, I'm pretty sure you can bring it back.
If you keep the,
it's the birth certificate, things with the car. But I mean, first of all, babies look like undercooked chicken breasts. Like, they're fucking disgusting.
They really do. They're so pale and wet and white, and sometimes they can look hairy, slimy. Yeah, which I think is weird. It's hairy. Weird if you're not that hairy, and it's weird if you're super hairy. I think it's weird if you have hair in general. But if you're a newborn, you do not have a lot going for you.
No, exactly.
So it's no wonder that people are trying to, put that shit in fire departments.
Exactly. Like trying to put bows on it, like make it look better. Like, look at this fucking ugly thing. Let's put a bow on it.
I'm not sure what their whole thing is because they look like aliens.
No, yeah.
They're looking at you with their mouth open and their hands and fingers pointing towards you like they're trying to psychoanalyze you for a second and send it to the mothership.
Can't even stand up. Bunch of idiots.
You know what? Like, I would say it. Pregnancy and childbirth is equivalent to that of the Alien movies. Just barely. You know what I mean? The Alien movies just show a forced C-section. Am I wrong?
Christ. Why not? Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah, you'll allow it?
So you heard it here, folks. Here first, folks. We don't like
Pregnancy
babies.
Is alien.
Babies are stupid.
Hey, I never said babies are stupid. I don't know what they're capable of. They don't have memories until they're 4, so who knows what they're up to, ages 1 to 3. We don't know who they're working for at that age.
Have you seen a movie called Baby Geniuses?
No, I haven't.
It explains a lot. I'll make you watch it.
I just want to go off the fact that, what if there are chips in humans? Then that makes babies ultra powerful. Because people will talk a lot of stuff around babies, right? Under the assumption they're not going to remember anything, right?
Like,
you have to take your newborn to a fucking Taliban meeting. You're not going to assume the baby remembers shit. But what if newborn babies are now fucking...
transmitters.
Yeah, exactly. They're basically bugs. In the technical sense. And, if you're that offended by babies, the literal sense.
Babies are nasty.
Babies are nasty. See, I don't want to say babies are nasty either. They're weird.
Disgusting.
They look weird. Like I said, they don't have a lot going for them. They
can't talk, they can't stand, they just kind of crawl around looking
yeah,
at shit.
see, okay,
They
I
suck
think the
on
crawling
everything.
part, I don't like because that is like so primal in
Once-
a sense. You know what I
Once
mean?
it learns to crawl, it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
You have to corral it everywhere.
Baby gates and shit like that.
Yeah, basically.
You know what? I remember one time I was I don't even remember what age it was. Must have been like 10, 11, 12. But my brother was super young. I think he was still in the crawling stages or just starting to walk. And I was eating cake in the kitchen, and that's where, the baby gate was. It was in between the kitchen and the living room.
Right.
And so I choked on this piece of cake, right? And basically, I'm trying to ask for help from my family who's in the living room. And
Baby, help me, baby.
you know what? My entire family's in the living room, and then like the baby is at the baby gate because I'm the only one across the gate, and he's doing his thing by the gate, and I'm shaking the gate trying to get my family's attention while I'm fucking choking on this piece of cake, and eventually I end up spitting it out, and I'm like. And then I turned to my family. I'm like, I was trying to fucking tell you and like signal to you and make a commotion that I needed help. And they're like, oh, I thought you were just playing with the baby.
Your baby brother almost saw you die.
Basically, dude, I was fucking choking to death.
He's a baby. He doesn't care. He's like, I'm just going to watch my big brother die.
I'm gonna help you dude, as soon as I can learn to walk. So
Exactly.
they can
I'm
open
sorry,
this
bro.
damn gate.
I'm sorry, brother.
I'm sorry, bro.
My favorite thing was like, what if you did die? He's just like, I thought he was playing with the baby.
I thought he was playing. Another time I was taking a caffeine pill, right? And these things are fucking chalky. And
Yeah, they're big as shit, too. They're
yeah,
like that big.
so I have to split them in half and shit like that. So this was before I started splitting them in half, and it was especially chalky pill. And the thing is, everyone had just left the house, and it was before Mauro was here. And so I take this pill, and I already have fears. I'm like, dude, what if I choke? I'm like, nah, that's not going to happen. I'm like, I usually can get these things down. And so I take the pill, and I start fucking choking. I fucking cannot breathe. And so I fucking start walking out to my driveway, and I look around, and I see that someone has their garage door, the garage open. And so I start walking towards there while I'm trying to hack this shit up. And then like I would say maybe a quarter of the way there, I eventually cough this shit out. But I'm like, dude, I almost fucking died. I almost had to book it with no oxygen in my lungs to this fucking house that's like a half block away.
You're just going to be like,
Yeah. I was either like, it was like either Mauro gets here right now or I fucking book it to that fucking house.
And I remember the first thing he tells me, I'm like, hey, what's up, George? He was like, I almost fucking died. Like, he was mad at me. I was like, what the fuck did I have to do with that?
Because it's like, there's no use in telling, like, like my mom or my sister, like, I'm choking right now. You know what I mean? What the fuck are they going to
It
do?
was like, tell him to back up a few inches.
Yeah. And it was after that, that I learned that you're supposed to basically do a hard push-up to get your shit out.
Yeah, you really got to go, poof.
Yeah.
But no.
And like I was trying, but I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna try to break my own ribs, and I'm gonna see if I can't get someone to be liable for my experience right now.
Let me die on someone else's property.
Yeah, exactly. That was kind of the thought process going through
It's a smart move. It's thinking on your toes there. Let me die on someone else's property so my family gets a
Right.
payout.
Yep. Because then if they can't get it out, you chalk it up to. I don't even know. You're an insurance guy. You get this.
I don't get a lot of people choking on pills and dying.
Especially the legal pills. That's
Especially, yeah, it's fucking caffeine.
no shit.
Caffeine's dangerous, man.
But the thing is, it's not like I want to fucking crush that pill up and put it in water.
No, that's way too much effort.
And I'm not about to fucking drink coffee and have a laxative in me all the time.
I know, and have to be like, all right, guys, hold on, let me go take a giant
Red Bull
poop.
has too much sugar, and sugar-free drinks are just
Bullshit.
still so unhealthy for you.
No, they have cancer in them.
Yeah, so the only real solution is a caffeine pill.
And it works. It works
It
every time.
works, but goddamn, if I have to break it in fourths sometimes.
It's like, I'm going to take
And
this.
still almost die like that, dude. Sometimes it's really slow going down, and I'm like, dude, sometimes I get real mad.
Sometimes I get scared.
Yeah.
Just like, oh,
Like for
fucking...
15 minutes, I'm like, yo, they fucking must have known this shit happened. I'm like, there's no way people are taking this and not telling them shit. But then again, I didn't tell him anything. I should fucking send an email to Equate right now. Be like, fuck you guys.
Yo, fuck you and your dry ass pills.
Yo, fuck you and your dry ass pills, you motherfuckers. Almost died on this shit, and I broke it in. I didn't break it in half, but still.
It's not
Why
on me.
should I have
Why
to?
should I have to?
Why should I have to?
Why should I have to crush up your giant ass pill?
Exactly. Taking goddamn horse pills just so I can get some energy. It's either that or shit my pants. I mean, I don't really know at this point.
Just shit your pants next time. It'll be a lot
Shit
easier.
your pants. All right, so our next one is from Burner Bonds on Twitter. And he said he would want to get rid of guns forever. Which, I feel that.
No, yeah,
I
that's
feel
cool.
that. But does that mean paintball guns too?
Yes.
Oh, fuck me,
Yeah,
right?
you can't have the cool ones without the fun ones. No fun for anybody.
All right, let's get into philosophy of gun for a second. What defines a gun, huh?
What defines a gun? Like a spud shooter? Is that a gun?
Yeah. What about a t-shirt gun? Can you still use those?
What about BB guns? Obviously not.
No BB guns.
No BB guns. No water guns either.
So really, the ones I'm really asking about are potato guns and t-shirt
Firearm.
guns.
Oh, no, yeah, those are.
Firearms.
I'm talking about firearms.
and maybe water guns.
Water guns.
So we have three things right here. Are water guns still in?
Yes, because it's water.
Really?
But they really have
It's
to.
a
They
water
really.
gun,
But they
though.
really have to look like a sprayer, like the bug sprayer.
The bug
It's
spray,
the only
or
kinds
like
that
the
are
ones
allowed.
you use for like clothes or cats, for that
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
You have
It's
to
the
be
only
like that.
the only design that's allowed. You
And
can't
that's
have
a
it handheld.
stretch. Calling it a gun. That is a stretch.
Exactly. We're like really being lenient with that.
Yeah. All right. What were the other guns I said?
Paintball.
Did I say paintball?
Did
Okay,
you say-
paintball.
Yeah. Oh, t-shirt cannons. I'm
And-
sorry.
Okay, t-shirt potato ones. That's
T-shirt
what
and
we have.
potatoes.
So
Yes.
t-shirt guns, are those still a thing?
Yes, because they shoot t-shirts.
They're guns though.
They're more like cannons. Like they have to be mortars,
Right,
and they
right,
have to be
right.
mortar style. You drop the shirt.
But a
in
cannon,
and shoot.
doesn't that require gunpowder and explosives? That's a gun. Is it not? That's just a big ass gun.
It's just a giant barrel.
See?
Ooh, but I'm guessing it's like they're referring to like firearm, like handheld, being able to hold it.
I know
and
they are. I'm just
So-
trying to get into the philosophy of gun and what defines a gun.
What is gun?
Yeah. That's what we're talking about here.
What define? Yeah. What breaks down the? What breaks down? What,
All right,
what is a
potato
gun?
guns. Are those banned?
Potato guns.
Because
They're
those I feel
surprisingly
like,
dangerous.
that's what I'm saying.
Those are surprisingly dangerous.
So you're gonna let a t-shirt gun in, but you're gonna like take out the fucking potato gun.
First of
'Cause
all,
that seems
alright,
like bullshit.
No.
I'll be
Fuck
real.
that. No, because whenever I feel like we should do a test. Shoot me in the chest with a t-shirt at like 50 yards, and then shoot me in the chest with a hard ass potato.
All right, and
I
then
feel
put
like I
the-
would die from the potato.
Put the potato in the t-shirt gun and the t-shirt in the potato gun, and then we'll run those tests and see
I still think it
whether
has
or
to do
not
with
it
the
has to
projectile.
do with the projectile or the way it's designed to be shot.
the power behind a
Exactly.
shot.
Because
still think-
then
I'd
if you
still
want to
take
if
the
you want to
t-shirt.
get into philosophy of gun and you want to consider the power behind it, then there has to be a certain threshold.
Yeah. What is it?
We're
What
men
is
of science.
Okay, all right. I guess a good threshold would be lethality. So
Yes.
when does it stop being non-lethal? Which
Okay.
even then, non-lethal doesn't mean
Because
won't
then you
fuck
would
you
have
up.
to include the BB guns, which we're not trying to include here.
Exactly, and you would have to include the paintball guns too.
Which we're also not trying to include.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, we really broke this one
Yeah,
down.
we really did.
I did not mean to do that.
We're gonna write a research paper on this. Don't worry.
We're gonna break down what is gun.
Yeah, watch out for the university.
I was
Okay?
like, but we want your opinions on gun laws. Now, fuck that. We want to know what is gun.
What is gun? Let's define a gun here.
I was like, first of all, let's break it down a bit. Let's start at the barrel. So another one that we got here on Instagram is from @J_Santana_99. Again, not another object, but I feel like, yeah, we can consider them a pest.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, is mosquitoes.
Right.
I agree. Mosquitoes
Right.
fucking suck.
Do they have a use? I mean, let's be real.
Spread
here.
disease.
Exactly. That's not very useful at all.
No, I really don't think they do anything else besides just be
Fucking
parasites.
Yeah,
and be suck.
exactly. Fuck that. Then they need to get the fuck out of here.
I'm like,
I mean, you know what I mean? Start fucking contributing to this ecology or bust.
and whenever you ask someone like, "What's your favorite season?" A good portion of them will say winter, and they're like, "Why?" Mosquitoes are dead.
Fucking bugs.
No mosquitoes.
That used to be my favorite season for that reason.
Yeah, no
Oh,
fucking bugs.
bars.
Yeah, I could. Used to be my favorite reason for that season. Yeah, that is a bar.
But the spiders also live with you too because they don't.
But spiders serve a
exactly-
purpose.
I guess, but fuck spiders too.
Yeah, spiders are cool as the roommate
Well,
you
okay,
never see.
let's say you have fiddlebacks in your house. You're still gonna say the same thing.
As long as they're doing their job, their part, and eating all the other bugs, yeah, why not?
One time, my mom told me a story about a fiddleback spider that her friend saw about one in one of her books, and then that's when we had a huge ass bookcase with a lot of books in it, and I was afraid to touch any of them for the fucking next year.
You know, just like nice.
Yes.
This big ass
Pretty
spider.
much. I was very, very, very scared. I must have been like 6 to 10, that range. So obviously, yeah.
Yeah, you were very impressionable. You're like, fuck that. I don't
Mhm.
want to get bit by a big ass spider.
But it didn't regard mosquitoes that much, and I think mosquitoes are way more of a bitch than that.
Oh, absolutely.
It depends, I guess.
Because you never know you have a mosquito on you until it's too late. So like,
Yep.
you
Most of the
land
time,
on
you don't even know.
Exactly.
And when I hate that because I'm always when I'm outside when it's like super hot in mosquito season, skeeter season, if you will, I'm always looking at my body. I'm like, where the fuck are they gonna be?
And then damn
You know what I
skeeters.
mean? I'm walking around. I'm like, surely if I'm like trying to move every part of my body, they're not gonna be on me. But lo and behold, I always get fucking bites. And I don't even have it as bad as some people do. Some people get bites like literally every square centimeter of their body.
No, yeah, some
And
people.
that's shitty.
No, absolutely. I've been blessed with the fact that I have
Yeah.
bitter ass blood, so
Yeah,
they don't like
exactly.
me. But
Must be just because we're Hispanic.
yeah, they start drinking like this tastes like Cholula. What the fuck? Yo, them these taste kind of funny.
It tastes kind of
These
funny.
clowns taste kind
I
of taste.
hate horchata.
Chile relleno.
I hate Bloody Marias.
That's funny.
Oh my god. So our last one is from an anonymous one. And they would want to get rid of Bluetooth headsets, but not necessarily like wireless headphones. Think like 2000s Bluetooth headsets with that one earpiece and
The giant
clicking
button.
like 2 buttons on it basically.
You're just
And
like, yes.
yeah, exactly
Yeah,
that
you
shit.
look
That
like a
asshole
psycho.
shit you would see in like those rom-coms where the main
businessman.
guy, the businessman.
He's like, I'm
is
too
always
busy for
talking to his
love.
clients.
It's like, oh, I have to talk to my client.
We got pretty specific
Yeah,
there.
we did. What movie are you thinking of?
Yeah, I honestly don't know. Maybe Love Actually?
Yeah,
Am I thinking
this is the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're too
Yeah,
busy.
I don't
am
even know if
businessman.
there's a Bluetooth headset in that. That's just what I thought.
Yeah,
of.
just what me too. I am businessman. No,
It's a smash hit. Let's leave it at that.
But no, yeah, those fucking suck.
And the reason that we want to make that distinction is because they said that AirPods are way better in and of themselves.
And they are. You don't
Yeah,
look like
I
a
would say
dickhead.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, you have both of them in, so you know it's like, oh, this guy's on a call. You stand on this side, you wouldn't know I was on a call until I turn around, and I look fucking crazy just talking to myself. You
See,
know?
I think I'll make this argument. AirPods are way better if you have Apple shit, but some companies and even the government, they still have Blackberries and Android shit, and so it's like I guess the Bluetooth headset is better in that way.
Sure.
Better than AirPods.
But everybody has an iPhone. If you don't, you don't matter.
I know, right? I mean, my dad used to work for a company where they had like company iPhones
Jesus.
for their work phone. You know what I mean?
incredible.
So yeah, AirPods at that point would have been magnificent for them.
Oh,
They
absolutely.
for sure would have done that shit. Some people would have
Absolutely.
optionally done it, have it for work and personal use. It's fine.
And I was like,
Because you
oh, I
probably
never-
write that off on your taxes.
I bought AirPods.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I bought AirPods. As you can see, I am very wealthy.
I work for a real business.
A real
for
business.
a Fortune
I'm not a
500
sh-
company.
I'm not a shitty salesman with a fucking Bluetoothy one
Yeah.
earpiece. I have two.
But they also said they would want to get rid of the minions as well.
Which, yes, because they are
Kernels
nothing.
of corn.
They're kernels of corn, and they're not funny anymore. They were cool for the first movie, and you're like, oh, that's kind of cute.
See, I was about to say the first Minions movie was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. There were some parts
No,
that had me laughing.
Despicable Me. That's whenever they made their debut, and then they
Right,
had their
right.
own movie, which I was like, was that fucking necessary?
Well, here's the thing. My younger brother's 10 years younger than me, so he loved the first like actual Minions movie.
Oh my
so
god!
we watched that pretty much every day at like 1 p.m.
Jesus
Like
Christ!
without no missing a beat there. And
oh my fucking God.
it was goddamn. There were some parts that were hilarious. Like there's a part in the movie where the minions go to get tortured by the guy, and he's wearing like a executioner's mask. But they end up having fun because the minions are pretty much invincible, and they just pop out of all the traps and whatnot. And they're taking pictures. And then the guy walks out because he has to go, take the throne. And then he walks out of the room
so clearly.
And then he walks out. I watch it every day, for the summer. And then he walks out of the room. And then he walks back in and he's like, by the way, it's Herb the whole time. He was like, I don't even know a guy named Blurb because that was the fake name when he had on the mask.
What the fuck?
It was so hilarious. Every time that came on, dude, I was in tears for the first week that he had that shit on, which is probably why he kept putting it on. I thought it was so goddamn
Big
hilarious.
Brother likes this movie.
Yeah.
And he was right.
He was right, dude. That scene specifically, it's so goddamn funny. I'm sorry. That's a hill I'm gonna die on too.
We're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
But like for me, I hate them. Like they're one of the main reasons why I didn't make a Facebook ever. It's because
infestation.
It became the meme form template that your racist aunt rants on. So I'm like,
whoa,
no, thank
I
you.
don't know about all that. I gotta say I'm not a Facebook dweller, so I can't speak to that. So you're just making assumptions. Way to go.
Yeah, you know the type racist white ladies are like, oh, Skibbles on Monday.
Yeah, no shit.
So I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Alrighty, guys, that's the live stream. If you want to hear your questions, comments, or responses, be sure to follow the show at Tame Mayhem on Twitter or Instagram.
Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Love you guys. Bye.